Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week on Formed. It is the second week of Advent. I feel good about that.
Yeah. It's a short Advent.
It is an extraordinarily short
We have
Advent.
fourth Sunday of Advent, and then it is also Christmas Eve.
It's a day, right?
No,
The
it's like
fourth week of Advent is just one day.
Yeah, it's December 24th. So it starts in the morning. You go to Mass in the morning, and if you want to go to Christmas Eve Mass, you go the night.
That's a bummer. I feel like...
Yeah, I like Advent.
I like Advent too.
But this is the shortest Advent that you can have.
Yeah.
So make the best of it. So we're in the second week. So we only have 2 more full weeks to
That's right.
get ready for the birth of Christ.
And what should they do to make the most of it?
We have a couple options. We have Advent with Sister Miriam James. She's a Society of the Most Holy Trinity sister, and she has a series called Behold. We've run it before, but a lot of people have really enjoyed it. She gives a theme for the week, so it's a video. And then with Father John Burns, he has one called Adore. So they're both great. They kind of set the tone for the week. So I'd encourage you to look at that. Behold with Sister Miriam and Adore with Father John Burns.
Yep. And then we have 2 new series. You've heard us, if you've watched this in the past couple weeks, you've heard us talk about both of them. But one is for kids called Drawing Closer to God, which is an Advent kids drawing show. It's awesome. So if you have kids, check it out.
And that'll release weekly.
Yes, that will
So
release
every week
weekly.
we'll have a new one for Advent.
And then the other is called Rooted. This is a Jesse Tree devotional for kids with Dr. Scott Heffelfinger. It's awesome. It looks at salvation history and how it's tied to Christ. But 2 things. If you haven't signed up for those, just go to daily.formed.org/Advent, and you can just put in your email address and your name, and they'll just get emailed to you. So then you don't have to remember to come back. But you can subscribe to both Rooted and Drawing Closer to God. And on that website, you can see some of the other things that we're offering on Form that Ben and I are talking about. There's also, especially for families, a printable calendar if you want to print out things that you can do on Form throughout the season of Advent.
I love that. So some families will not watch secular shows during Advent. So they'll say, wait, you have to watch something on Formed. We have the list of all the things that they can watch on Formed related to Advent and different themes. So on that downloadable calendar. It's also interactive. So if you're on your computer or your phone, you can click on it and go straight to the Formed site.
Tomorrow we celebrate the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's a great feast day.
She's the patroness, the empress of the Americas.
Yep.
So North, Central, South America, she's our queen for everybody.
Yep.
One of the things that we did was we did a Sacred Art. That's been a popular series. And we joked like, this is the Sacred Art because God painted this. But Our Lady of Guadalupe, and we talk about the images of the stars, the constellations that are actually the stars represented on her cloak, the sun, the moon. We go through the different symbols in Our Lady of Guadalupe. So I encourage you to look at that to learn more about this wonderful gift.
Yep, and for the kids out there, we have an awesome series called Littlest Saints. It's been one of our most popular kids series, so we know a lot of people love it. So if you have kids, check it out. Just type in Littlest Saints, but there's an episode on Our Lady of Guadalupe, and it's great. It's with kids in it. It's for kids. My kids love it. I think
my kids love it too.
great.
Yeah, little Juan Diego kids acting out the saint stories. The number one request we get is more.
I know. And
we want more.
Stay tuned.
Good. So Wednesday, December 13th, one of my favorite saints, Saint Lucy.
That's one of your favorite saints?
Yeah, I love Saint Lucy. I had a great grandmother named Lucy, and I wanted to name one of my daughters Lucy, but I have a niece named Lucy that was born like 2 weeks before she was born, so we did Louisa.
Nice.
Yeah, but Lucy is a great saint, early Christian martyr. She was. You often see her with a tray with what looks like olives, but it's really her 2 eyes. They've been plucked out. And just a beautiful witness of this young woman that could stand up to, in face of persecution and martyrdom and say, and great suffering, and say, I am a Christian.
Yep. And on that, a couple things that we want to highlight, one for kids, one for adults, is we have a great talk as from our Bible conference series called Advent Through the Centuries with Dr. Bronwyn McShay. And so that if you're just looking about a little bit for the history of Advent, that'd be a great talk for you. And then, go ahead.
Oh, is it the Christmas pageant that almost wasn't? Brother Francis, our great partners at Herald Entertainment. Brother Francis, an animated character that teaches. We have so many videos with Brother Francis, and this is a great one where it's a little bit more unpacks the story of a Christmas pageant and people aren't getting along and people want to play certain parts and what's going to happen.
It was a cute story.
It is. Nice.
It was one of Agnes's favorites.
It all works out
year.
in the end. Just want to let you know.
And then on Thursday the 14th, we celebrate the Feast of St. John of the Cross, great saint. I've only read a little bit of St. John of the Cross.
He can be difficult because he has when he writes, a lot of it's in poetic form.
Yeah.
And
I'm
so
not a poet.
the poetry can be, you know, and this word means this, and this phrase means this. So you have commentary, and he himself offers commentary on what he's writing. But great reformer with as you mentioned, Saint Teresa of Avila, the Carmelite reforms. He's a doctor of the church as well. One of our professors, Scott Heffelfinger, teaches John of the Cross regularly. So he's a video. What can Saint John of the Cross teach us?
Yep. And then let's see, what else do we have? Two things. One is a great program called Adventus with our own Dr. Ben Akers. But it's a great kind of spiritual pilgrimage. It's a great little documentary, I would say, for the week before or the week of Christmas. It really helps you enter into the spirituality of the season. So if you haven't seen Adventus, or if you have, I'll be rewatching it this year. Check out Adventus, a spiritual pilgrimage.
We also have a Partners at the Bible Project. It's animated series where they go through themes in Scripture, and so they have an Advent section, Advent word study on Yakal, the word for hope in Hebrew. So it's a beautiful, to go through.
Alrighty, get formed.
Get watching.